people, how are you today? I'm Catlady Antigoni, and today in this video we are unboxing stuff! Before we start with the actual video, let me tell you about the makeup that you see on my face today. Is basically a makeup that I created by using Halloween themed palettes, specifically the part 2 of the 2 videos that I have. So I hope that it's already up at my channel. If it's not, it's coming very soon, and there you can find step by step what I have done here. Did I mention that it was a bingo? Yeah, so this look occurred from a bingo, and I think it's quite nice, right? So when it comes to the unboxing, I have bought some things, not as many as some other months. I really try not to be on a low buy because this is way too stressful for me, but not to buy as many things. I'm gonna tell you if I have used the product, if not why. If I have any video, I'm gonna link it down at my description box and I will tell you briefly my opinion. And after all this, and if you're ready, let's start with the unboxing! Alright, let's start by my favorite shop in the world, Monolith. They are bringing all the new hot indie stuff that I truly want to own, and it's so difficult for me not to buy everything at every launch that they are doing. Anyway, this time I only bought 2 palettes, and the first one is this. It's called Fairy Tale Fairies from Simply Posh Cosmetics. I have already done a video review about this fantastic palette. I mean, look at these color scheme with the pastels and with the fairy prints. I just love it. The quality, if you want a mini spoiler, is equally amazing with what you are seeing here. I'm just in love with the palette. This row is full of special eyeshadows. I mean, there are duochromes, there are multichromes, there are all these miraculous colors. This palette is just perfection. If you're looking for a pastel palette with some special eyeshadows, I highly recommend you this brand, this palette, everything. It's the first palette that I got from the brand and I'm already in love. I really want to buy the berries, icy berries or something like that with the reds and the blues. I'm not really a big fan of red, to be honest. You probably know this already, but this palette is doing something to me, and in combination with blues, they're looking so pretty. Anyway, I think that for sure I'm gonna buy more from this brand, but let's move on, right? Remaining at Monolith, and let me tell you, I have shopped another palette from them. This is the Midwinter Dream, a collaboration palette between Ainsley Rain and Brittany Huffman. This is how the palette looks like. This is a dream palette. Like, I mean, look at these 2 rows with special eyeshadows. They are so magical, and I have tried it, and the shifts are just beautiful. They are so beautiful. By the time that I'm recording this video, I haven't filmed a specific tutorial about this palette. I have kind of used it behind the scenes, but if you want to see the makeup that I have created with this palette right here, you can always visit me at my Instagram account, which is Catlady Antigoni, and there I upload some extra makeup looks that I don't feel like filming, and there you're gonna see the makeup where I have used this palette. I am amazed by the quality of the duochromes, the shifty eyeshadows, because basically you can understand if a duochrome is high quality if you need just a tiny little bit to show its shift, and you don't need like to cover a full area, and these duochromes are needing like minimal space to show how beautiful they can be. It's an expensive palette, I'm not gonna lie, but in my opinion it deserves every single pound. It's just such a pretty, dreamy, amazing palette. I'm in love with this brand as well. Now, Monolith was kind enough to send me some gifts, so I haven't paid for these products. First of all, we have from Jeffree Star Cosmetics the Supreme Gloss in the shade House Tour. Actually, this is not a shade that I would have purchased by myself because it's a bit neutral and a bit warm tone for my preference. But when I used this gloss, I was amazed by the quality. I mean, yeah, the color is not my color, clearly. The scent is so sweet, so nice, and the gloss is not sticky, it's not goopy, it's not unpleasant. Actually is among the best glosses that I have used on my lips. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I can use it, but I'm so much in love with the scent where I'm gonna kinda persuade myself to use it a bit more, to do a bit more nude-y lips so I can use it, because it was great. And I've never tried Jeffree Star's gloss formula. I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to try it. Great product as well. And they actually sent me something else. They sent me this kind of like makeup bag. This is from Dominique Cosmetics. I don't own anything from Dominique Cosmetics. Yes, it's not a brand that got my attention. They have their own style. I think my style from their style are a bit apart, but I'm very glad for this makeup bag. It's very useful and it seems so nice and sleek. I really liked it. Let's continue with a PR package that I received. Actually, Annabelle Minerals launched their new pencil collection and they were kind enough to send me the full collection. So basically, I'm gonna leave some pictures here where I'm gonna show you some swatches of the pencils and stuff like that. The collection has 3 jumbo pencils. These are in the shade Catmint. This is Fuchsia and this is Midnight. All of these are eye safe and I personally use them on the lips as well. They are so nice, buttery, pigmented. I'm in love, and all of them have purplish shades and kind of brownish purple. This one specifically, which is the Midnight, and I'm so much in love with this. I love purple as a color and this collection actually was perfect. I was planning to buy a lot of them if I haven't been sent them as a PR, and I'm so glad that I got all of these. I have 2 more. They kind of like smaller typical eye pencils. This is in the shade Plum and this is in the shade Iris. So big thank you to Annabelle Minerals, the Swedish one specifically, and we are ready to move on. I have one more palette to show you, but I think I'm gonna do it in the end of this video, so there is one more palette, stay tuned. Now I'm gonna move on to an order that I personally made from a Swedish or Scandinavian store, to say it more correctly. It is called Rico, and there you can find makeup, skincare, body care, hair care, everything that we makeup beauty junkies actually want to see. Well, let me tell you what I have ordered and let me show you what I got for free. Basically, I ordered the Insta Matte setting spray from Essence. I had another one in the past, I finished it, I was so happy with the result, and this is not just a good for the price setting spray, it's an amazing setting spray. I can compare it with high-end setting sprays and this is even better. So although that I always want to try new products and find new favorites, I was kind of feeling like I wanted to return to this one because I have used some quite expensive setting sprays and I was not very happy with them, so I really wanted to go back to a setting spray that I enjoy and I know that it works for me. That's why I bought it. Then from Essence, I bought the Fix and Last Jelly Primer. I used to have this in the past. If you are kinda not new subscriber here and if you feel that you remember this one, yes, I had it in the past. I was so happy with this product. Again, same with the setting spray, not good for the price, good in general as a product. And I was again feeling like I want to have something that doesn't require a lot of effort from my side to make it work, so I ended up buying this one. Very affordable as well, highly recommended if you're in the market for a primer. Then from Essence, I bought 2 pairs of lashes. The first one is called Number 4 Stunning, and basically they are kind of like full lashes which are not doing something crazy. They are basically lashes. I tried them, I didn't really like them because they have a quite thick band and it's kind of tricky with the glue. To be honest, I didn't try them with their own glue that they are having in the packaging, but I cannot say that I was happy with them. I will try them with their own glue though. The other pair, this one, the number 3, Unique, which is doing this effect, which is becoming more fluffy at the outer corner. I haven't tried it. It again has its own glue, so I think I'm gonna go with their own glue in both cases because I want to be fair at my review. I feel that they're gonna be the same. It's the first time that I'm trying the Lash Like a Boss series from Essence, so I didn't really know what to expect, but it's okay. Like, if I can use them 5 to 7 times, well, in general I'm using my lashes like more than 10 times, I will be very, very happy because they were affordable. Now, have I finished? No. I have also ordered this one from Garnier. It's a solid shampoo, and I always prefer to have like the liquid shampoo, and specifically I'm buying the one from Aussie and I'm super happy with it, but this was in an offer or something like that, and I said, why not experimenting with this a little bit. Basically, the way to use it is like a normal soap on your head. You're making like your foam, then you're rinsing, and then you're making sure that you are making this soap dry, otherwise it's gonna be finished very, very soon. So I don't know what to expect. I used to have solid shampoo like 8 years before. I was very happy with the whole experience. I never tried anything from Garnier before beyond their micellar water, which is a staple in my collection, which is a favorite of mine. So I'm very curious to see how I'm gonna feel about this, and I will make sure that I will update you on this one as well. Bonus points here. I love the paper packaging. I love to see that we don't have any more plastic waste or stuff like that, which I really hate, but we cannot do a lot of things. I mean, give me a second here. At their micellar water, which is great, they're having plastic packaging. I can understand that this cannot be paper, but I always feel like, extra plastic for the planet, so I was so happy to see this paper one. And the last product that I ordered from Lico is this body scrub. This is from Organic Shop, and it has cocoa and sugar scent. Oh my god, I'm in love with this scent. It's so sweet. I love sweet scents, and it's actually a very, very good scrub. I already tried to kind of have an opinion to share with you. It's a good scrub. It's a bit less finely milled that I prefer my scrub to be, but actually, as you can see, this is like a mousse-y consistency, so I love this one. I don't like scrub which is like only like coffee, that they don't have anything to make them into a mousse, because I find them kind of tricky to use them in the shower. So it's something that I really enjoy so far. Of course, I haven't formed a full opinion yet because I've only used it for one time. So I promise that I will be back to give you a full review about it if you're interested. Also, they have a lot of other interesting scents like Christmas cookies, gingerbread cookies and fruits and stuff like that, which I truly love. And I have decided if I like this one, I'm gonna buy the full series, so I'm so curious to see what's gonna happen with this. And basically these were all the things that I bought from Lico. They sent me this one extra, so I didn't pay for this one. It's from We Do Professional Moisturizing Day Shift. Basically this is a hair and hand cream. Very interesting concept. I've never heard anything similar in my life before. This is an organic brand, which I checked, it's cruelty-free and vegan, yay! And this is actually from recycled plastic, very, very good. The scent is kinda not weird, something that I'm not really used to smell quite a lot. It's not unpleasant or anything, but it's something unique. Basically, this is the cream. It opens like a hand cream, as you can see. And I haven't tried it yet to share an opinion with you. I'm gonna do it very, very soon because my conditioner is about to finish. And this is a great opportunity for me to try something new. I'm not familiar with the brand. but now I know them, and since they are that environmentally friendly, for sure I'm gonna keep an eye on them and see what else do they have if I'm interested in anything else, so I can shop more environmentally friendly products, which is really important for me. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Well, I was looking at the name of the brand we do, and I have noticed that I never told you the Greek word for the verb to do. So it's time to tell you how we say do in Greek. And the verb is κάνω. Say with me. Κάνω. Κάνω. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the verb κάνω, or actually tell me the verb in your own native language. And as I promised you, we are gonna end this video with another palette. Basically, this one is coming from Milan Raw. Actually, I was not familiar at all with this brand, but this is in collaboration with Doodles by the Bunny, the person who created my favorite palette, Spooked. So I couldn't resist. Actually, I don't know if they're closing their business, but they had it in a crazy discount. I mean, the original price was around $40 and I bought it for $14, and the shipping was kinda like $9 from America to Sweden, and I was like, this is a crazy deal. I need this palette in my life. So the palette is called Poison Ivy. I kinda remember seeing this on Instagram, but since it was an American brand, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be so difficult for me to grab this palette, so I kinda pushed myself to forget about it, but now I have it and I'm very, very happy about it. I don't know if you would like to see a video review about this palette, if you would like to see a comparison with the other palette. To be honest, I haven't used it yet. It's such a pretty green palette. I love green as a color. I like it very, very much. So I think I can do a million things with this one. Just tell me down in the comments what do you want to see and I will try to do it. Actually, soon I will have the Nightshade palette, so we can do a battle of the Doodles by the Bunny palettes by having 3 palettes, or even a palette bingo. So please write your opinion, your ideas, your comments, your feedback, everything down below. It's gonna be really useful for me so I can decide what to do with it. And that was it. This was our video for today. Thank you so much for staying with me today. And if you actually reached until this point, why not leaving me a green emoji, because I'm so influenced by this palette right now. Again, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and if you want to see more content from me, you can always follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. Everywhere, my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I will be very happy to see you there. Well, see you next time with another video, and until then, bye!